Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, /afternoon/evening. Today we embark on a transformative journey, a journey to rebuild, renew, and rediscover ourselves. Inspired by the wisdom and teachings of T.D.JAKES, I present 6 powerful keys to rebuild your life no matter where you are or what you've faced. Your past holds a wealth of experiences, lessons, and memories, some beautiful, others painful. It is the sum of these moments that shapes who you are today. However, while your past is an integral part of your story, it should never dictate your future. This idea lies at the core of personal transformation and renewal. Acknowledging your past means embracing it with honesty and courage. It's about looking back and understanding how each experience, whether triumphant or challenging, contributed to your growth. The victories may remind you of your strengths and capabilities, while the hardships highlight your resilience and capacity to overcome. Your past is a teacher, and when approached with an open heart, it provides valuable lessons that guide your path forward. But there is a delicate balance between acknowledging your past and becoming tethered to it. Dwelling on past mistakes, regrets, or failures can create a cycle of self-doubt and stagnation. It's easy to fall into the trap of replaying what went wrong, convincing yourself that you're defined by those moments. This mindset can hold you back from pursuing new opportunities, forming meaningful relationships, or stepping into your purpose. As T.D.JAKES wisely says, your history is not your destiny. The key is to take what you need from the past and leave behind what no longer serves you. To move beyond your past, it's essential to practice forgiveness, both of yourself and others. Forgiving yourself means letting go of the guilt and shame associated with past decisions or actions. It's recognizing that you did the best you could with the knowledge and resources you had at the time. Likewise, forgiving others frees you from the burden of resentment and bitterness. It doesn't excuse the harm done, but it releases the hold those experiences have over your emotional and mental well-being. Healing from the past also requires shifting your perspective. Instead of seeing your challenges as insurmountable obstacles, view them as stepping stones to growth. Every setback you've faced has equipped you with greater wisdom, strength, and empathy. Reframing your experiences allows you to appreciate the journey without being weighed down by its hardships. Equally important is choosing to live in the present. The past is unchangeable and the future is uncertain, but the present is where you have power. Embrace the opportunities and blessings of today. Take steps toward your goals, build new habits, and cultivate relationships that uplift and inspire you. By focusing on the present, you create a foundation for a brighter future. Ultimately, your past is part of your story, but it is not the whole story. You have the power to write new chapters filled with hope, purpose, and possibility. Accept the past for what it was, cherish the lessons it taught you, and move forward with confidence. When you acknowledge the power of your past without living there, you reclaim your life and step into the fullness of who you are meant to be. Brokenness is a state we often associate with despair, failure, or loss. It is the feeling of being shattered, incomplete, or irreparably damaged. Yet, there is profound strength hidden within brokenness, waiting to be discovered. It is in these moments of vulnerability and fragility that the seeds of growth, resilience, and transformation are often sown. When life breaks us, it forces us to confront our deepest fears, pain, and insecurities. It strips away the facades we've built to protect ourselves, exposing the raw and unfiltered essence of who we are. While this process can be deeply uncomfortable, it is also incredibly liberating. Brokenness teaches us to let go of perfection, to acknowledge our humanity, and to accept that it's okay not to have everything figured out. In doing so, it opens a door for healing and renewal. There is a unique power in embracing brokenness rather than resisting it. When we accept our fractures and imperfections, we begin to see them not as weaknesses, but as opportunities for growth. Just as a muscle grows stronger after being stretched and torn, our spirits gain resilience when we face adversity. Brokenness forces us to dig deeper, to find strength we didn't know we had, and to rely on faith, community, and inner resolve to rebuild. Moreover, brokenness creates space for transformation. When something is broken, it can no longer remain the same. It must be repaired, reshaped, or reimagined. This process often leads to something more beautiful and meaningful than what existed before. Consider the Japanese art of kintsugi, where broken pottery is repaired with gold, highlighting the cracks instead of hiding them. The result is a piece that is not only functional, but also more valuable and unique because of its history. Similarly, our brokenness, when embraced and healed, becomes a testament to our journey, adding depth and character to our lives. Brokenness also fosters empathy and connection. When we experience pain or loss, we gain a greater capacity to understand and support others in their struggles. It is through our shared humanity and the scars we bear that we connect most deeply. Our stories of brokenness can inspire and comfort others, reminding them that they are not alone and that healing is possible. Faith often plays a crucial role in discovering strength in brokenness. It reassures us that even in our weakest moments, we are not abandoned. In fact, many spiritual teachings emphasize that brokenness is a place where divine grace and power are most evident. It is in our vulnerability that we become open to guidance, renewal, and purpose. Ultimately, brokenness is not the end of the story. It is the beginning of a new chapter. It challenges us to rise above our circumstances, to find beauty in the midst of pain, and to recognize the incredible strength that lies within. By embracing brokenness, we allow ourselves to be transformed into something greater, something more resilient, and something uniquely beautiful. Change is one of life's most constant and challenging realities. It often arrives uninvited, disrupting our routines, comfort zones, and expectations. While it's natural to resist change, embracing it is essential for growth, transformation, and the fulfillment of our potential. The process of change is not always easy, but it holds the power to reshape our lives in ways we never imagined. Change begins with an unsettling truth. What has worked for us in the past may no longer serve us. It might be a career that feels stagnant, a relationship that no longer aligns with our values, or personal habits that hinder our growth. Acknowledging the need for change is the first and most courageous step. It requires honesty and a willingness to face the discomfort of letting go. However, this recognition is also empowering, as it signifies a readiness to move forward and seek something better. One of the greatest challenges of change is the uncertainty it brings. The path ahead is often unclear, filled with unknowns that can evoke fear and doubt. But it is precisely in this uncertainty that the magic of transformation occurs. Just as a seed must be buried in darkness before it can sprout, we must often endure periods of discomfort and ambiguity before emerging stronger and more vibrant. Trusting the process, even when the destination is unclear, allows us to navigate change with resilience and hope. Embracing change requires adaptability and an open mind. Life rarely unfolds according to a fixed plan, and the ability to pivot and adjust is key to thriving in the face of change. Rather than clinging to rigid expectations, view change as an opportunity to explore new perspectives, learn new skills, and discover hidden strengths. Each twist and turn in the journey presents a chance to grow and redefine what is possible. A vital aspect of embracing change is focusing on the lessons it brings. Every change, whether positive or negative, offers valuable insights about ourselves and the world around us. Challenges reveal our resilience and resourcefulness, while successes affirm our capabilities and potential. By approaching change with curiosity and a willingness to learn, we transform it from a source of fear into a catalyst for growth. Equally important is the role of faith and patience in the process of change. Transformation takes time, and progress is often incremental. There will be moments of doubt, setbacks, and frustration, but these are not signs of failure. They are part of the journey. Trusting that each step is leading you closer to your goals can provide the strength to persevere. Ultimately, embracing change is an act of self-love and courage. It is a declaration that you are worthy of growth, happiness, and fulfillment. By letting go of what no longer serves you and stepping into the unknown, you create space for new possibilities and a brighter future. Change is not something to fear. It is a gift, an invitation to become the person you were always meant to be. A vision is a powerful force. It is the mental image of what could be, a glimpse into a future filled with possibility and purpose. However, vision alone is not enough. To bring it to life, you must fuel it with two indispensable elements: faith and action. Together, they create a dynamic synergy that turns dreams into reality and potential into fulfillment. Faith is the foundation of vision. It is the belief that what you see in your mind's eye is not only possible, but also attainable. Faith gives you the confidence to trust in the unseen, to hold on to your dreams even when the path ahead is unclear. It assures you that your efforts are not in vain and that every step you take is leading you closer to your goal. Faith is the antidote to doubt, fear, and negativity. It sustains you when challenges arise and reminds you that obstacles are not insurmountable, but stepping stones to growth. Faith, however, is not passive. It requires action to thrive. Without action, even the most vivid vision remains just an idea. Action is the tangible expression of your belief in your vision. It is the work you put in, the risks you take, and the sacrifices you make to turn your dreams into reality. Action transforms faith from an abstract concept into a force that creates change and momentum. To fuel your vision effectively, faith and action must work hand in hand. Faith provides the courage to start, while action keeps you moving forward. For instance, imagine a person who dreams of starting their own business. Faith gives them the assurance that they have the skills and determination to succeed. But it is their action, researching the market, creating a business plan, and taking the first steps that brings the vision to life. Together, faith and action empower them to overcome setbacks and achieve their goals. Setbacks and achieving goals are part of life. Another critical aspect of fueling your vision is aligning your actions with your purpose. Not all movement leads to progress. It is important to act intentionally and strategically. Identify the steps that will bring you closer to your vision and focus your energy on those efforts. Each action, no matter how small, should serve as a building block for your greater goal. Celebrate these small wins as they reinforce your faith and keep your momentum alive. Faith and action also require perseverance. The road to realizing your vision is rarely smooth or linear. There will be moments of doubt, failure, and fatigue. In these times, faith reminds you why you started, and action pushes you to keep going. Surround yourself with a supportive community that believes in your vision and encourages you to stay the course. Ultimately, fueling your vision with faith and action is about stepping into your potential and taking ownership of your destiny. It is the commitment to pursue your dreams with unwavering belief and consistent effort. When you combine faith with purposeful action, you unlock the power to transform not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. The people we surround ourselves with have an immense impact on our lives. They influence our thoughts, attitudes, and actions, often shaping the trajectory of our journeys. Building a network of supportive, inspiring, and like-minded individuals is crucial to personal growth, success, and fulfillment. The right people act as a catalyst for your vision, encouraging you to aim higher, work harder, and become the best version of yourself. The importance of surrounding yourself with the right people begins with understanding the power of influence. Whether consciously or unconsciously, we absorb the energy, attitudes, and behaviors of those we spend the most time with. If you surround yourself with people who are negative, unmotivated, or unsupportive, their mindset can seep into your own, creating self-doubt and stagnation. Conversely, being in the company of optimistic, driven, and encouraging individuals inspires you to rise to their level of energy and ambition. The right people challenge you to grow. They are not afraid to give you constructive feedback, hold you accountable, and push you outside of your comfort zone. These individuals see your potential even when you might not see it yourself. They encourage you to set higher goals and take bold steps toward achieving them. Their belief in your abilities reinforces your own confidence, making challenges feel more manageable and success more attainable. Equally important, the right people provide a safe and supportive environment for you to express your dreams and vulnerabilities. They listen without judgment, offer guidance, and celebrate your victories no matter how small. In moments of doubt or difficulty, these individuals uplift you, reminding you of your worth and the importance of your journey. Their encouragement can be the difference between giving up and pressing on. Surrounding yourself with the right people also fosters collaboration and mutual growth. When you connect with individuals who share similar values, goals, or passions, you create opportunities to learn from one another. Each person brings unique perspectives, skills, and experiences to the table, enriching your understanding and broadening your horizons. Together, you can achieve more than you could alone, whether it's through professional partnerships, personal mentorships, or shared creative endeavors. Finding the right people requires intentionality. Begin by assessing your current relationships. Are the people in your life uplifting, supportive, and aligned with your values? If not, it may be time to distance yourself from toxic or unproductive influences. Seek out communities, groups, or networks where people share your interests and aspirations. Whether it's attending events, joining clubs, or engaging in online forums, putting yourself in the right circles increases your chances of meeting individuals who resonate with your vision. Remember, relationships are reciprocal. While it's important to surround yourself with the right people, it's equally important to strive to be one of the right people for others. Be the friend, mentor, or collaborator who uplifts, supports, and inspires those around you. Ultimately, the people in your life have the power to shape your journey. Choose them wisely, nurture those relationships, and watch as they empower you to achieve your dreams. Purpose is the compass that guides our lives. It provides clarity, direction, and meaning in a world full of distractions and uncertainties. Anchoring yourself in purpose is about aligning your actions, decisions, and goals with a deeper sense of why, a sense of what truly matters to you. When you are anchored in purpose, you navigate life with confidence, resilience, and fulfillment, even in the face of challenges. At its core, purpose is a deeply personal understanding of what gives your life meaning. It is the unique combination of your passions, values, and talents, directed toward making a positive impact on the world. Purpose isn't limited to grand gestures or monumental achievements. It can be found in everyday actions, caring for your family, serving your community, pursuing your career, or simply striving to be the best version of yourself. Anchoring yourself in purpose begins with self-reflection. Take the time to ask yourself meaningful questions. What do I truly care about? What brings me joy? What challenges inspire me to grow? What legacy do I want to leave behind? The answers to these questions help you uncover your purpose and give you a clearer sense of direction. This self-awareness is essential because it ensures that your actions and decisions are aligned with your authentic self. When you are anchored in purpose, you gain a sense of stability and focus. Life is full of distractions, and it's easy to get pulled in different directions by societal expectations, fleeting trends, or external pressures. A clear sense of purpose acts as your anchor, keeping you grounded amidst the chaos. It helps you prioritize what truly matters and say no to what doesn't serve your goals or values. This focus enables you to invest your time and energy in pursuits that bring genuine fulfillment. Purpose also provides resilience in difficult times. When you encounter setbacks, obstacles, or disappointments, your sense of purpose serves as a source of strength and motivation. It reminds you why you started your journey and why it's worth continuing, even when the road gets tough. Purpose gives you the courage to persevere and adapt, knowing that your efforts contribute to something greater than yourself. Anchoring yourself in purpose requires taking intentional action. Purpose is not just a feeling or an idea. It is something you live out daily. Each decision, no matter how small, should reflect your commitment to your purpose. Over time, these consistent actions build a life that is meaningful and aligned with your goals. Moreover, purpose is not a solitary pursuit. It often involves connecting with others, sharing your gifts, and contributing to something larger than yourself. Whether through your career, relationships, or community involvement, living with purpose creates opportunities to inspire and uplift those around you. Ultimately, anchoring yourself in purpose is about living a life of intention and impact. It's about knowing who you are, what you stand for, and how you want to show up in the world. When you live with purpose, you experience a profound sense of fulfillment and leave a lasting legacy of positivity and meaning.